Hello. Oh, so sorry for telling you I had a stroke. Yeah, I'm a bit slow today, but I stood up on my own today without realizing. Yeah, and then when I realized, I just flopped. Yeah. Anyway, I'm in the garden of the stroke unit. It's absolutely gorgeous. That must be a fountain, but obviously, hang on, turn this around. Okay, that must be a fountain, but obviously with water shortages, we can't have running water in garden features. So this is just part of it. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm able to walk with the phone in my hand when I'm holding this. So it's been a very tough time. It's been over a week. I've been in hospital. I've actually been put on rehabilitation now. So, hopefully I get stronger. Today I feel quite tired. But there again, my husband Michael came to the hospital and I walked downstairs to the entrance part, and it's quite a hike. And then walked back and came into the garden and everything, and then watched a video on the laptop. So quite a tiring day. It's a bank holiday here in Ireland. In England you had it last week. It's Father's Day tomorrow, and I've been unable to get a card or anything for my husband. I know he's granddad to me grandson, but also go to the grave and put some nice balloons on the grave for me dad. So instead I'm just going to have to put it up and share it with my friends on Facebook. Today's my first day dressing in clothes. So the thing is, in the stroke part, you're asked to get up in the morning, try to have a wash or a shower if you're able, and then get dressed. After our supper time, our cup of tea and probably a yogurt or something, or juice. Oh gosh, is that bees hanging around me? Yeah. Yeah, and then I can put my pyjamas on once I've got a bit of privacy. Visitors are gone, but there'll be more visitors from 6 o'clock onwards until 8 o'clock. Then after that I can get changed. It's been very tough, very scary. A week gone yesterday. I was driving my car. I was coming on to I had stopped at the traffic lights. It was crossroads, and then all of a sudden I could see the sky and the trees all falling to one side, and I thought I was falling to one side, and I could feel the side of my face my right side just drooping. I started sweating, shaking, headache, panicking. My husband had to take the steering wheel and get me into the garage, which was just about 2 meters from the traffic lights when they went green. And luckily the mechanic knew me, and he rang for an ambulance to go to my house, and he took the driving seat and took me home. And within 10 minutes the ambulance came to bring me to hospital. Apparently my left ventricle is blocked. There's only a small opening, and they suspect a small particle went into my brain. Now, because of that blocked ventricle, it was explained that I may need a what do you call it? You see, with this stroke, it's kind of affected me brain and me thinking a lot. A pacemaker, that's it, a pacemaker. Or it could be sudden death. I wasn't prepared to hear that, but I've been put on statin, so I'm starting to eat healthy. But the thing is, when we get food here, we are given real butter for our bread, and it's white bread, and you're given a dessert. So and it's a stroke unit, you know what I mean? So I have to get back to start eating healthy again, because I did lose my way 6 months ago. Yeah, 6 months ago I started, sorry, a nurse, I didn't want her to know I'm doing YouTube. Yeah, 6 months ago I basically, after 25 years of being a vegetarian, I started eating meat. So I believe that this is my punishment. I am a devout Catholic, and yeah, so in the dinners I've had here has been a couple of vegetarian meals, but I don't know if I'm ready to give up meat after 25 years of being a vegetarian, if I can go back there again. But you know, let's just see. So what do you think? Yeah, so that's the way it is. The doctors and the nurses and the carers are absolutely perfect. They're lovely people. Last Friday I was moved from one ward back down to the stroke ward, the rehabilitation section. That was Thursday night. I got very sick. I don't know if it was because of moving from the ward or what. I was getting agonising pains and just vomiting. The next morning I felt great. Soon after my breakfast, before I could even get washed or brush my teeth, the physios came, and they said they didn't mind how I looked, and they took me for an intense, say 30-minute first extreme physio on me, and then they said we'll see you Tuesday because it's bank holiday. So that's that's the way it is. So hopefully it's onwards and upwards. Oh yeah, I think I did tell you I stood up unawares to myself. My husband was here and he said, "Sheila, you're standing." And as soon as I knew, I went floppy. So let's just think onwards and upwards. And I have my faith, although I have let it down a bit because the ward is so busy trying to watch Mass and do the rosary. It's a little bit difficult, but I just have to try and do it before I go to sleep. But today I'm very, very tired. I feel like I'm ready to go to bed, but I can't. I can go to bed, but I don't want to put my pyjamas on yet. My husband bought me lovely pyjamas, so I'll be wearing them tonight. So listen, I hope to catch up with you soon, and lots of hugs and kisses to you all. I miss my babies at home. I miss me cats, the kittens, all the rescues, and my own cats and my little dog. I miss me home and I miss my own bed. Prior to the stroke, I was in my back garden putting down new grass turf after the day before we put down, a couple of days, sorry, we put down bagged manure and then topsoil and compost on it. My husband has been regularly watering the grass because of the dry weather, but I told him just to water it about once every 2 days because he can overwater grass. So he's just going to water the plants and the window boxes. I still have a bit to do at home. When I get back home I have to finish off a little bit of wallpaper, and also I have a little bit of work to do in the kitchen. I've wallpapered it, the same wallpaper that was in the bedroom, but I don't care. It is what it is. You have to make do with what you have, surplus. And then I need to do a little bit of renovation in the kitchen just to make it look nice because my brother's coming over from England, so I'm looking forward to that. Lots of people have been praying for me, so thank you everybody. It's all very much accepted, and I'm very grateful for it, and I feel the power of God is in me. So lots of love to you all. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Okay.